What's going on, everyone? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys doing very well. Today I'm gonna be flying back to the US after almost 3 months in Indonesia. Honestly, it's kind of sad. Not as happy as last year when I left Indonesia for US for college for the first time. This journey from Jakarta to LA is gonna take 19 hours, and I'm gonna be flying on Japan Airlines premium economy. So the route is gonna be from Jakarta to Tokyo Narita, and then Tokyo Narita to Los Angeles. My flight is at 6:35 a.m., which is in 6 hours. This means that I only get to sleep for 3 hours, as I have to leave to the airport 3 hours before my flight, even though it's early morning. So yeah, now I'm just gonna get to bed. Hopefully I'll fall asleep easily, and good night. I was feeling dead sleepy at this time, as I only slept for 1 hour, but thankfully check-in didn't take too long, as we went to the business class counter due to no check-in counters for premium economy. My seat for this flight is 17K, which is the first row in premium economy. Compared to the seats on the other rows, there is more legroom on the first row seats. I think in premium economy standards, Japan Airlines offers a lot of things, such as including slippers, which is usually seen in business class only. On the armrest, there are seat controls, a USB port, and the port to connect the IFE headphones. The in-flight entertainment screen is located inside the armrest and is only allowed to be taken out when the plane is on the sky. It takes a bit of effort to take out the IFE screen, so I think this is one disadvantage of sitting in the first row. There is also a menu provided for premium economy class, and for lunch there is 2 different options between chicken curry and beef stew, plus a lot of side dishes. At least there's a wide variety of drinks to choose from, so that is satisfying. After the meal, the cabin crew provided bread, but I didn't eat it and just instantly fell asleep for the next 4 hours. Because the layover time is very short, we had to rush to our connecting flight to Los Angeles. This means that unfortunately, I'm not able to explore around Narita Airport as I heard it's big and there's a lot of things to do. Surprisingly, if you fly in premium economy, you also get access to the lounge. So despite my flight to LA is already boarding, I didn't give a damn and decided to take a sneak peek on the Sakura lounge. The lounge is really fancy and modern, and if I had an overnight layover in Narita Airport, I will be staying in this lounge, if I have access though. The lounge consists of 2 floors, where the first floor there's only light meals and drinks, while the second floor might be a restaurant as based on the sign in front, it says the dining is upstairs. I ended up just getting tonic water and rushed to my gate. Despite arriving at my gate 15 minutes before my flight, there's still a lot of people waiting, so I'm not that late, right? Unlike on the previous flight, I won't be sitting on the first row for this 9-hour trip to Los Angeles. So I wonder, is there a difference between the 2 seats for these 2 flights? Will this one be better?
For this flight, I'm not sitting on the first row on the premium economy class cabin, so the in-flight entertainment screen is just right in front of my eyes. It is also easier to set up the tray tables on seats that are not on the first row of the cabin. In addition, there's more cup holders to store your bottle on this seat as compared to the previous seat. Besides, the seat also comes with a footrest, and this ensures that my ankles and my feet don't feel sore after sleeping, unlike on the previous flight where there's no footrest. Other than that, there's no significant difference between the two seats. Despite having less legroom on this seat as compared to the one in the first row, I would say it's still abundant, so I would prefer to not sit in the first row. But that might be because I'm short, so maybe for taller people, they might prefer the extra legroom. Another difference between the two seats is the in-flight entertainment program that's being used. This seat uses the Magic 5 program, while the seat on the previous aircraft uses the Magic 6 program. That means that the in-flight entertainment on this seat is older. Well, it looks obvious based on trying it a few minutes. The menu looks identical compared to the previous flight, but there are two different meal options. The cabin crew offered me to try the Airlines original drink, which is a peach and grape mix, and I would say it's really good. Definitely recommend you all to try it. Afterwards, I decided to watch a Japanese wrestling documentary, and surprisingly, that knocked me out to sleep for the next 3 hours. There was only light lunch served on this flight, and I think that's because we're gonna arrive in LA a little bit early before noon. We had to mix the meal first into one, so it's a little tedious, but overall the meal is still kinda tasty.
California, here I come. Every heartbeat just like a drum. I hear your rhythm, you feel so near. Oh, California, all senses clear.